Hi everyone, welcome to this very channel. And on this very video, I want to talk about the science of an addiction. It's important for us to note that an addiction is a chronic relapsing brain disorder characterized by repetitive act or pattern of carrying out a task. Alright, whenever the need to carry out a task or carrying out that task causes a great distress to an individual, we say that an addiction has set in. An addiction can take on different forms. It can be a sexual addiction, it can be a screen addiction, it can be a social media addiction, it can be gambling addiction, it can be social addiction where the individual is dependent on other persons. It's important for us to understand how an addiction takes place and for us to get better understanding what an addict passes through. So a couple of persons may have relative, sibling or partner out there that is struggling with any form of an addiction, and we don't understand how they feel and what goes on in their mind. Now let's move on to how to handle this very situation where the substance user is finding his or herself. How do you handle it? First, there must be the need to pause, to stop, and they need to take a total elimination from that environment or the substance from that individual, where we now talk about a rehab, possibly. So you need to change the environment of that individual, possibly to a rehab center, and give him a time frame. We call it detoxification phase for that substance to get rid of his system. If not, he will not be able to make better judgment. The triggers or the response or the spikes coming from the basal ganglia will still be louder than that of the prefrontal cortex, which will cause a better judgment. So the next thing is that when this substance have gotten rid of the individual system or that particular act or habit that the individual is engaged in, is it the screen addiction, when you take the screen away from the individual, either phone or any of the television and so on, or you take that possibility from that individual engaging in gambling or